Hi, it's Alicia from the Table TV. We've got another workout for you today. Today we're going to be down on our mats and we're doing a bit of a Pilates core workout. So girls, I'm going to get you to lie back onto your backs and have your knees bent. What we're going to do first is find what we call neutral spine. So if you put your hands on your hips, I want you to just tip it forward. Imagine that you've got a clock on your tummy and you're tipping it towards 6. 12 is up near your chest bone, 6 is down near your pubic bone. So tip your hips forward towards 6, then tip them backwards towards 12 and flatten that back out. Can you feel that difference? Okay. What we want to find is neutral, and neutral is where there's just a slight natural curve in the lower back. So it's not fully flat, but it's also not overly arched, okay? So see if you can find that where you've just got enough room to slide your fingers just under your lower back there. Good. Now what we want to do is pull our belly buttons in and give about 25% of contraction there, okay? Imagine that you've just kind of switched your core on. All right, from here we're going to do some curl ups. So I want you to place one hand behind your head, the other hand on your thigh. And as we breathe out, we're going to reach up, lifting our head and shoulders off the mat, doing like a small curl up as we slide our hand along. Yep, perfect. And back down again. Awesome. So I want you to breathe out as you come up and then in as you go down. Good. Now imagine that you've got an orange between your chin and your chest so that you're holding it there. You're not tucking it fully, but you're holding an orange there, keeping your neck nice and neutral. Great work. Keep going with those. Breathing out on the way up. Now, if you can't come up as far as the girls, that's totally okay. Just bring your head and shoulders off and then come back down. Nice and slowly, keeping that core engaged, pulling that belly button into spine as you go with each rep. And rest. Good job. Okay, next we're going to do some oblique curl ups. So what I want you to do is just take that hand to the other thigh so that as you curl up, you're going to be curling on a little bit of an angle. So same thing again, good, and back down, awesome, and up again, and back down. How's that feeling, girls?
Good. Was it breathe out or breathe in?
Breathe out on the way up, yep, and then in on the way down. One more for me on that side, and then we're going to swap sides. Good. Okay, swapping arms. So other hand goes towards the back, and yep, let's do it. Exhale and up, inhale, down. So this is obviously like a very slow crunch. We're not doing really fast movements here. We're just bringing our spine slowly up off the ground and then lying back down. Exhaling on the way up, inhaling on the way down. That's it. Good work. We're almost done here. One more. Well done. Okay, so lying back down, what I want you to do is just take both feet off the ground now. Let your knees hang. So bringing knees up. I want you to just grab one knee and pull it in as you extend the other leg out. Okay, so we're just going to take the leg to 45 degrees and then swap to the other side. That's it. So you grab and pull in while you extend the other leg. And again, don't go too low, particularly if you are feeling your back arch as you extend that leg out. Take it up higher, sorry, Rach, if you are feeling too much of that pull in your lower back. So this is just called our single leg lifts to 45 degrees. These girls are quite fit and they're going lower than 45 degrees, which is okay, but as long as your back isn't overarching while you're doing it. So exhaling as you push that leg out, inhaling, exhaling. Good. Keep going with that. Great pace, that's awesome. Well done. Okay, now you can rest your feet on the ground, knees bent. What we're going to do now is what's called a lift and slide. So we're going to engage our TAs, so pull that belly button in. Then we're going to lift one foot off the ground and then slide it along the ground so that it's out long. Then bring it back to our knee and then swap to the other leg. So out, slide, in, rest. Good. And, yep, you are. So as you lift the foot, lift it up and then slide the heel along the ground as you bring it out and in. So it's lift, then drop, slide and in. Yep. And this is slowly, not slowly, but like, the word I'm trying to, it's gone from me. It's just using our core muscles, but in a gentle way without overly working them, particularly if you are new to working your core or you're post-baby, this is a good little workout to just start getting your core engaged. Well done. Okay, this time what we're going to do, girls, is we're going to lift one foot off, similar to what we did, but just extend it out in a reach and not along the ground. Yep, out, then place it back down, swap to the other side. That's it, awesome. So a very gentle version of your leg raises. Instead of just flapping them up and down and losing control of your core, we're really thinking about those transverse abdominal muscles across our core here, pulling them in and engaging them as we take that leg out, which is actually hard to do while keeping them engaged. But you girls are doing really well, that's the way. And if I just pressed my fingers here on Mary Ellen's, right near her hip, I can tell if they're getting engaged or not. And I can feel them on, so that's good.
Yay.
Well done, nearly there. That's it, just a few more, lift and reach. Good job. Awesome. Okay, next what we're going to do is you're going to bring your feet up off the floor, having your knees there at 90 degrees. That's it. I want you to place your hands on both knees and you're going to make little circles going out. So your feet can come apart as well. And you're just doing little circles. These are called bilateral femur circles. Now, funnily enough, you will actually feel this through your core and up into your quads. And imagine that you're just making circles about the size of a dessert plate. So they're not very big, just little circles going out and quite slowly as well. So we're not trying to rush it. We're just keeping our speed quite controlled. And trust me, the more controlled it is, the harder it is. Yeah. Yeah, you feel it in your legs, you're going to feel it in your core. That's the way. Good. Keeping those hands up on your knees for me if you can as well, that's it. Yep, and taking those knees out with your feet. Good, and rest. Okay, we're going to do the same thing, but this time we're going to go the other direction.
Ooh.
So,
which way did I go that time?
You were going outwards. This time you want to go in. Here we go. So, keeping those knees at 90 degrees, circles in the other direction. And imagine that instead of drawing the circle with your feet, you're drawing it with your knees. So your knees are almost what's making the circles. That's it, good. It's harder. Yep, yep. Doesn't look like much, but it is working through your core, definitely working through your legs as well. Good little Pilates move. Now, think again about that belly button, pulling it in towards your spine, engaging those transverse abdominal muscles while doing these little femur circles. Doing well, girls. Keep breathing as well. That's it, in and out. Awesome. We're nearly done here. Just a few more. Great little circles and rest. Good job. Awesome. You did it. So we're just going to finish with a little stretch. So I want you to bring your knees in towards your chest, give them a little hug. That's going to feel really nice here as well. You can roll your ankles out a little bit too. That's it. Good. Awesome. Now, if you want to roll over onto your tummies for me, and we're just going to do the cobra stretch. So it just means that you're going to have your hands next to your chest, next to your shoulders, and then you're going to exhale and push up, bringing your torso off the ground and getting a good stretch in through your core. Feel that?
That's good.
Awesome. And relax it back down again, and one more. So breathe out, come up, and stretching through that core. Fantastic. Good. And relax. Well done. Awesome. So I hope you could feel that, ladies, in that core. This is a really good little workout that you can do multiple times a week just to get that core engaged, particularly post-pregnancy as well. It's gentle. It's not going to put extra strain on those muscles, but it is going to get them stronger. All right. High five, girls. Well done. And high five to you at home. Hope you feel good after that. Come join us again for another workout soon. Until then, take care. Bye.